How have you all been, my beloved YouTube subscribers? Today we are in a new video and we are going to do the rank 4 showcase of this piece of soccer that I have to thank my very dear friend and subscriber Hellcat, who was able to let me know that the truth promoted it to rank 4 after the eternity of pain, and we are seeing that he also put a few little stones in this soccer, which I already tell you is a totally correct choice to rise to rank 4 due to the massive damage it has. He has the character, but first of all, we are going to analyze whether singular solitude is really necessary or not, and basically it tells us that it is called a striking counter blow. It has a level 51. Always. What soccer results? Stunned, or the opponent obtains an efficiency, he obtains 3 charges of Hydroshock, which is basically how we are going to be developing the character that I will explain to you later in the gameplay itself, and then also the super attack 1 of soccer. In each fight it costs 55.22 less power. The greater the singularity, the less percentage of power we will need to throw super attack 1, therefore it is very good without its duplicate, but with the duplicate for 200 it will make that super attack 1 consume less power. Therefore we will be able to develop soccer in better shape and much more quickly, because join me as we delve into the gameplay right here in our realm of legends along with our cherished friends, Dels. Here in the kingdom, it is challenging to provide teaching, not even within the Labyrinth Legends or the Abyss of Legends, due to the immense damage that soccer deals. This amount of damage surpasses the limit of these missions, making instruction impractical. Case then, we have to see the entire gameplay of this soccer in the Kingdom of Legends, so friends, we are going to start with the gameplay of the character. As you will see that it is very simple to get that maximum damage out of him, because basically you are already seeing under the life of soccer that we have those gray loads that basically with each blow they increase every one. Okay, and then we also have a little number, a 1, that basically gives us the singular ability, which basically is going to consume less power when throwing the first super attack 1. Therefore, if we throw it, we are already seeing that we win. Far more loads than what meets the eye. Great, and we basically have to roll another super attack 1 to gain the maximum charges possible. Now we already have 87 charges of Vibroso, which is what they are really called, and we are already seeing that we become unlockable every time we go forward. What if we break our opponent's blockade? With that unlockable, basically what we are going to do is remove some loads of Vioroshock. What do we have to do when we reach 100 loads? We throw super attack 2 and you will see the magic by holding down the hard hit. You're already seeing that the Vibroshock loads go to 0, and look at the tremendous damage we just caused with that second hard soccer hit. The truth is that he is a totally blown out of line character that does terrible damage when he is actually developed with those charges, those 100 charges. We have done more than 450,000 damage with character development in less than 1 minute, so we are going to continue exploring the character. We are going to move forward with one drawback. Class, so that you can also see if it is effective or not, but I am already telling you that it is totally effective. And I'll explain the gameplay to you again more quickly, so basically we have to getting in to make combos or just stick. While we get to the super attack 2, almost to throw the super attack 1 so that those Microsoft loads increase and we throw it away. Super attack 1, and from 18 charges we go to 48, so they give us 30 charges every time we throw one. Roll sub attack 1 again, and let's remember that also sub attack 1 has a chance to stun just like our taps. Is it okay as you are seeing on screen? So we're here, almost there. At 100 loads of Libro Shock we throw super attack 2, and it's 70%. Our classic Captain Marvel, we keep the punch strong with that totally massive stun that basically the stun gets better according to our Broshock scale. Hit hard and look at the amount of the damage we do again. I don't know how much we've done now. 460 and something, 1,000 of damage, 46,000. Sorry, let's see it. See if you want to go out logically. Damage of 46,000 with a disadvantage class. Friends, but calm down, because when we arrive, for example, at the classic Storm U, I'm going to teach another faster gameplay. Okay, or rather, against the Wolverine of the Kingdom of Legends, we are going to develop it. In this case, friends, let's see how we do with a character who wins unstoppably. Therefore, it will slow us down a bit. The development of our soccer, we are going to be sticking as always, reaching 5 loads, we continue sticking calmly, we stick again. What's up? All we have to do is almost reach the 2 power bars, because we roll super attack 1, there we have it. We earned those charges, those 30 extra charges for super attack 1. Again, we pull over attack once. We are almost close to 100 loads and we are seeing how fast our friend Soccer is. Basically, we are not let our friend Yuganal throw that super attack at us so that it becomes unstoppable. Okay, then we can throw him back, and in this case, look, we're going to throw it in with 98 loads so you can see it too. A little less damage. So that you can see that yes, that it is true that it is good to develop Soccer 100% at 100 loads, so that you can see the massive damage that in this case we have done 418. 1 of damage with that last strong blow, so that you can see that Soccer really needs to develop it with those 100 loads. Okay, we move on. Let's see, as always these shows, if we can do 100% the Kingdom of Legends or stay close. I don't want this video to go too far either, but mostly
I want to get there now.
that Wolverine of the Kingdom of Legends, to see how well he manages to kill this character and how well he does it with the regeneration that our friend Wolverine has, which the truth is there are a lot. And it is that in realidad el gameplay es super simple. Let's see if we can get maximum damage out of it, which basically in this case changes the gameplay a little. So I'll change it, I'll explain it to you. Another dynamic. In order to get the strength of this character, and it is basically throwing super attack 1 again and throwing another super attack 1, okay? We throw it again, and in this case we get the 83 charges. But in this case, instead of going to super attack 2, then shall we go to super attack 3? Because what this is going to do is increase the capacity of the loads of book shock. Therefore, we will inflict significantly more damage upon reaching the maximum number of loads. From 100 loads, the increase will be to 1.1 with noticeably improved visuals. Here, I leave you with the cinematic sequences that are quite entertaining, especially related to Soccer. There we have it, how it hits the rhino, how it looks at it. Challenging and profound. It bursts with electrifying shock taps. So in this case, you are already seeing how we have an improvement in energizing, therefore it will make us reach Super Type 1 more quickly, and remember that we have more loads. We have already seen that we have already passed the limit of a 144 forgiveness of 100, and in this case, you're already seeing that we have the limit of 147. Then we are going to throw Super Taki, and we simply have to throw Super Tak again. That too, and keep the blow strong, then watch how it is consumed. And we are going to see how much damage it does. I think it will make more than 500,000, surely, let's see. There we have it, and look at 600. 1,000 damage points. What an absolute barbaric character producing total annihilation. Absurdity of the character, and for that, see the character development that it is. Super simple, apart from the fact that it enters the battle with immunities quite large, such as high voltage, and that we are also immune to shock, are two quite important disadvantages, especially high voltage and above all also shock, which basically what shock does is lower the accuracy of skills. Therefore, Soccer, you'll never be able to have those disadvantages. That makes it pretty good for fights. In this case, let's see how it performs with a class advantage. Logically, now we are not going to go to the second way that I have taught you, because it is not worth it. Because you are going to see how fast we are going to be able to develop our friend Soccer with a couple of taps against Storm. There we have it. In this case, we are going to see if we reach 100 charges, or what we throw is already both a 2-ready attack in this case, as that stun has helped us, because let's remember that we have a percentage of that stun being activated with our medium blows. Well, in this case, it has been activated and has helped us reach 100 charges, and look, 5,000 damage, 66 4,000 damage we have caused to this storm. Not 65 4,000 at the moment is the damage.
More?
Bumper, stronger than we've done in this one. In this tour of the Kingdom of Legends, we are going to give the Vision another pass than in this case, since we can see how the Soccer gameplay works against a character who gains massive power. And in this case, Soccer is really stick and stick. The gameplay is so simple that it causes the character to take totally absurd damage, and easy and accessible for everybody very, very, very easily. And we're going to bring Super Attack 1. We're down to 83 charges. What now? We have to get to over attack 2 again to sustain that over attack 2 and that hard hit. Soccer works great for all kinds of fights. In Battlegrounds, I do find it to be too slow at times because you rely so much on the node, but it still has ultra massive damage and you can quickly center it. In fact, the compact that is leaving me this account with Soccer in Beiges usually uses it in Battlegrounds and tells me that it is super fast to fight with him. So well, in this case, we have done 467,000 damage, nothing bad with a single tap, and we are getting closer to Wolverine of the Kingdom of Legends, which in this case is where we are going to leave the video so we can see if this character can have a perfect time. In this case, come on, I feel like it. I will show you again the second form of the character's games, which is basically good. You are also seeing that with each little tap, because they also let us receive each other. Any blow we receive is worth it. It will also receive loads of Vibrosoft, therefore it comes to us in defense. This character is also going to be working quite well. We continue hitting him, we throw a perfect super attack again. We already have the 83 charges for it. Both us. Let's go back to super attack 3. And let's remember that he also has that blockage automatic, which is why it also works in defense, which you have already seen. How some Vibrosoft loads have consumed us, which in this case we have had to pick it up again with that super attack 1, but so that you can see that it may also be working in defense, because that automatic block may be bothering us. Just like going forward with that unlockable may be entering us. Therefore, it is also a very good option to take it in defense. So well, let's see if we already reach Super Attack 3 to reload those Vibrosoft charges. In this case, I no longer leave you the animation itself because it is not worth it. There we are, we assaulted it, and well, even so, it has also done a lot of damage. We have that energizing improvement, therefore it will make us reach Super Attack 1 faster. And we return, we throw Super Attack 1 again, perfect, we already have 140 loads. And we're going to get to Super Attack 2, basically that's what we have to do. In this case, we have gone to 148 charges. I don't remember how much the previous one was, if it was 150 or something like that. But let's remember that it is the maximum blow, although we have almost killed the Black Panther defender. Even so, he is a great character, and especially in missions, he will help us a lot. And when did we make 600? A staggering 89,000 of damage that. This appears utterly ridiculous to me. Character is capable of performing. So well, we are going to give it to this Scarlet Witch and that Wolverine now, and we are going to finish the video. And you're already seeing that in reality? It's a character that doesn't suit him at all. The suicidal mastery, because you have to be abusing that super attack. Fun, and let's remember. What isn't it? He is immune to both poison and hemorrhage. Therefore, he is a character that is true. A balanced mastery is required to be able to develop all the maximum damage, because if not, we are going to be running out of life quickly. In this case, we are also going to prove against Scarlet Witch, who is a character that may be taking away our power, that is also one of the disadvantages that this soccer may have, in that a character that we face against is taking away our power. In this way, bothering us and not causing us to reach Super Attack 2 to be able to do that massive damage, as we are going to see. Again, right now you are going to see it, it is already reaching 0 ready, and in this case it does 467,000 damage. The truth is that it is a piece of beast, friends. You can't say anything else about this soccer. The truth is that it is very, very good. And now, yes, we are going to get this Wolverine that we are going to develop the second way that I have taught you of the gameplay, which is basically going to Super Attack 3, because that way we are going to be able to do ANA. Apply much more damage, therefore we are going to be quite irrelevant to that regeneration that our friend Wolverine has. So we approach Super Attack 2, we throw Super Attack 1, we win those Vibroshock charges, we throw Super Attack 1 again, we win those Vibroshock charges again, and now we go to Super Attack 3, we hit calmly and so on, and we are already seeing how it is not healing us. I'm just saying it, and it just happens. And right on top of it, it automatically blocks us, because let's remember that it is only against super attacks, that automatic blocking, and we have those 100 charges again. Let's see if our friend regenerates so that the character's gameplay can last a little longer. Look right there, it's not regenerating again, it has made us automatically block. The only bad thing about this soccer is that it will attack super if we get in, because it has that automatic lock that may be bothering us a little. So what we are going to do now is reach 100 charges, or we are going to stay close to throw the super attack. In this case, we threw it with 90 loads of Microsoft. And we are going to throw it away ready, and we are already seeing how it is regenerating, but my friend, you will not be able to regenerate what is coming at you at all. We have perfect Super Attack 1, we throw Super Attack 1 again, it's ready, we arrive at 150. H, you charge very well. Now, yes, we are going to do that ultra massive damage that you are seeing, that our friend Wolverine has 100% life right now. So yes, 150 charges. Let's hit him. Strong blow, and I think we are going to get the most out of it. A lot of damage in this video right now with Soccer against this Wolverine. Let's see if we kill him. I also tell you ready, and Bomba, dealing 978,000 points of damage. That we just provoked this Wolverine. Let's see, we are going to see it right now, 978,000, so that we can close the video. So friends, did you like the video, and highlight in the comments that you thought this shock is from Soccer in Rago 4? So friends, did you like the video? Subscribe and see you in other videos. Bye bye.